Alright guys, here we are to talk about another episode of The Twilight Zone, Season 2, Episode 10. And this is like back in a classic mode of things. We have a camera that can predict the future. It gives you a 5-minute leeway. It had some angles that I thought were like could have been better, but overall I enjoyed this episode. I liked the people in it. You didn't like this one?
Oh my god. I was here today prepared to say, like, the slump continues. Maybe Twilight Zone is a bad show. This was awful.
No,
like,
you had like your token characters. You had like
characters, great. Premise, great. Ending as shitty as the other ones have been.
Well, yes.
My God.
The ending was shitty only because I think they forgot to film the ending and like it just like cut to it. I'm like, how did that guy die?
Makes no sense. There wasn't even anything set up that it could have been.
No,
like it's crazy to me.
It seems as though
this French waiter just flies out of the window for no reason, proving once and for all that magic cameras are deadliest. Like what? Well, it's like a Final Destination thing, where up until that point it was this awesome like human nature gets the best of us, and then things come true even though we think that they couldn't because we thought they would, and it's big loops and stuff, and then it's just a dude getting sucked out of a window.
Well, I'm sure how it was written in the script was like he was probably supposed to be closer to the window in general, look at the photo, see that there's more than 3 bodies, and then get back up and fall out of the window out of shock. It was not filmed in that regard.
Nor was any of that implied or at all hinted at or any possible way.
He clearly fell out of the window. He didn't jump because he didn't want to die.
I don't know. Maybe
her falling, I thought was funny.
Maybe whatever the camera says will happen has to happen, and that's why he jumped out the window.
Maybe. It's like a lot of it's weird. Like up until the moment when she takes the picture of their dead bodies, I was like, "This is a great episode." Because why would you do that? Something to remember you by. Like, what did she say? Something stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Like, why would you do that?
Her whole character, like you're saying, like
you have one photo left, and you're like, "Let me waste it on your dead bodies."
Yeah, you have one magic photo left. So unless you take a picture of their dead bodies to make the plot move along, you just have a picture to use for whatever you want later.
How I would have done this is because it's very ambiguous. It just says you get 10 photos. I would have done it as you take that last photo and you die.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say the exact thing that I was going to say.
What are you going to say?
So, this is a great premise. I think other things may have done stuff like this, right?
Sure.
This even has like a Death Note feel or something like that, where there's like a limited number of things you can do and they're supernatural with a magic device. I was thinking like, oh, it's 10 per owner. Well, I'm the owner right now. Okay, honey, now you're the owner, so you take 10 more. And then it escalates into this thing where they don't quite do what he wants, and tensions grow, and they lie about how many they took or didn't take, and they have some left. And
there was only minutes left. I knew that could happen.
No, obviously that wasn't going to happen here. I'm saying to take this premise and turn it into a movie or something that's good or whatever.
I think it could have worked nicely though. Like she it flashes forward to her again on the lam. She gets away. The waiter doesn't take all her money. She's somewhere else. She squandered all her money because she's like a filthy heathen. She's all right to the racetrack for one last go. She takes the picture and the outcome happens, and then she's like, and then he goes only getting 10 is the blah 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 blah, and some nice soliloquy about how you die.
If we knew how many chances we had left, how would you use them? Would you waste them at the racetrack, or would you spend them benefiting humanity?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's how I would have wanted it to end. I liked that lady. She reminds me so much of that time period of person where we're like, who are you? How old are you? What are you? It's such a specific type of person that doesn't exist anymore.
No, she's the in shape, not in shape guy from
yes.
Only the young, hot, old aging
yes, 1950s.
Yeah, because the voice versus the everything. I was so what are you my grandma?
And you look at him and you're
my grandma?
Are you the young trollop with the older guy? Because is he 60? Is this the Twilight Zone where he's really 32 and you just don't know? What was the name of her brother? Howithard or something
Walter? No, wait.
He had some stupid name that you don't hear anymore, and I like those dumb names.
Woodruff?
Woodruff, maybe.
Is that the name?
That might have been it.
I made that up as a joke.
Oh, Woodward.
Woodward. Yeah. No, those were the moments, I liked the hammy stuff of, oh, we're gonna go, these are, Ming, he's just patting his insurance or whatever. Yeah. I was like, that's all awesome. And then, for me, the moment where I checked out, I was like, well, this is, oh my god, what are we doing? What's happening with our lives? Was when, the brother comes in with, the photo, and it's like, oh, that's me. Oh, man, with the clothes, science. how come? And all this like weird. I'm like, what the hell?
But then like 3 minutes later, he's like, what science?
Is your brother retarded? Like literally?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, but like so
I don't follow. I still don't get it. Oh, now I get it. He literally told him the exact plot.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
now I get it.
That's what I mean. Like multiple times, there was a lot of like wheels spinning and like so like the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, is this plot so difficult to explain to an audience in 1962 that you have to literally restate it and restate it and then visually demonstrate it?
I thought it was just a humorous point. I enjoyed the dumb brother. It reminded me of like a Honeymooners type character. I thought he was good. Like so dumb, but he delivered it in such a great way. Don't you have some TV to work? Oh yeah, he had some line that he would say that doesn't make any sense to anyone else to say, and he would say it multiple times, like yeah, that's right, or like some
I don't
some
remember
dumb thing, and I forget what the word was, but it was I was like, oh, that's great, and then he said it again. I was like, oh, it's his thing.
Oh, he keeps saying that. Oh, why does he keep saying that? Why do you keep saying that, Bob? Like, oh my God. No, I don't know if he had like if he's gonna end up strangling someone, if he has rabbits. I don't know what's going on with this person.
He was clearly like mentally challenged and dumb, which makes it all the more impressive that he broke out of prison.
Right?
Got out with the cleaning cloth. Like, how easy was it to break out of prison then?
What the fuck?
He was in prison for like, he's like, oh, he got 7 years for larceny or something.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, whatever it was.
As a whole, I don't fucking know. And like, even like them, like how long it takes for them to catch on and how they talk about the camera. I'm just like, oh my God, people, fuck. Not that I expect them to be like sci-fi or whatever, experts or something.
I like the 1950s two beds. I always think that's funny. And I like his first rationale. It's a trick camera, you see. It has the negative is already made up with a thing, and it just takes for your face. How the hell would that account for where you are in the camera?
I know.
Science.
Like, it just takes the faces. It just takes the faces. And I was like, oh my God.
But there's not even a viewfinder on that camera. It would be literally impossible for that to exist.
He invented like those weird filters where it turns into a shark man or something, like years before. Amazing.
Well, they made cameras like that. I don't know if they existed then, but it was an exposed piece of film on the bottom half.
Yeah, the thing he's talking about, where it would be a thing. Yeah, I was wondering even if like I guess Polaroids are that old, where they have them back then. Because even the concept of the developed photo popping out or whatever was that not weird?
I don't know that Polaroids did exist then. Polaroids might have been a late '60s, early '70s thing.
I don't have a good sense.
Yeah, I'm functionally illiterate in that regard, so no, I don't know.
Functionally illiterate.
But no, I like this episode. I thought of a lot of the duds we've had recently, this one brought it back for me. I was like, all right, Twilight Zone, you're showing me something I want to see.
I like that it had some humor. I like that it wasn't the exact same like type of bad, but like the good parts did not outweigh the bad parts for me.
The French guy also could have played like a devil character in the end, and that would have also been good. You've got your 10. Now I take mine. Aha! Because he was evil looking. That motherfucker had some shit going on.
No, he was like almost every character in here, and I can't give you names, so this is pointless. This is pointless to bring up. But every character in here reminded me of like other people, where I'm like, oh, maybe that is the guy from whatever. And I'm like, well, no, this guy's already old, so it can't possibly be that guy.
Maybe it's his dad.
Yeah, it can't be some like bad guy from Indiana Jones or like some bad cop from like some other like it can't be those people anymore. But like they all felt like these archetypes that like we've seen in other stuff.
Sure.
But like literally that that like the main gangsters like Dennis Farina almost, or like some other people where I'm like, yeah, there you go. See.
But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. You didn't like it as much as I did. But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies. I gotta go.